Hello, this is Snehasis Mukherjee reporting from Revsportz here in Dubai, and I am bringing you all the latest updates regarding the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, as India registered a 28-run victory just now over South Africa in the second warm-up game. In the first warm-up game, they registered a 20-run victory over West Indies, and now this 28-run victory. It's a good start ahead of the event because winning is a good habit, and I think for the team it's a good moral boost for them to win these two matches. Speaking of the match, I think after being asked to bat first, it was a decent total on the board, 144 runs, and especially after the start they got. It was a horrible start before because Shafali Verma got out after a 2-ball duck, and then it was a great chance again for skipper Harmanpreet Kaur to score some runs at the number 3. As we all know that position is very much crucial for any format, for any team. So it was disappointing to see her scoring only 10 runs. So it was another failure for her. But then the steady partnership between Jemimah Rodriguez and Smriti Mandhana, it helped India to come back into that game. But the way Jemimah batted, and especially Richa Ghosh, it was superb. Richa Ghosh played a counter-attacking knock. Only 2 sixes were hit in Indian innings, and both were hit by Richa Ghosh. So overall, it was a good knock, and Jemimah and Richa Ghosh helped India to reach that 144-run mark. Otherwise, if those two batters would have not batted that well, India would have struggled to reach that score margin also. So overall, it was a good outing for both these batters, but you have to give credit to South Africa's bowlers, especially spinners and the pacers who used their cutters very well, because the pitch was tricky. Batters were struggling to timing the ball, so it was not easy to score runs freely. But if you watch the highlights of the match, you can see that batters like Jemimah Rodriguez, Smriti Mandhana all failed while trying to go for the big shots because the pitch was tricky. It was not helping them to time the ball properly. That's why they failed to connect those balls, and ultimately it was some good or simple catches for South Africa's team. But in reply, the spinners were on a roll. All 6 wickets have fallen for South Africa have been taken by spinners only. Even Harmanpreet Kaur and Shafali Verma also took 1 wicket each. But it was good to see, especially Asha Shobhana, the way she bowled, and her relative and mother was also there. They looked pretty happy after the match. They clicked picture also. So overall, it was a good outing for India's spinners, and it is expected in UAE conditions. It is expected for every team that their spinners will come into play. And today it was evident that India's spinners were all on roll, and Laura Woodward was the main wicket, I will say, because until Laura Woodward was there, South Africa's chances were there. After her wicket, they looked very clumsy, and there was no such partnership or no such attacking intent were shown by them. So overall, it was a dominant performance by the Indian bowlers, and you can say that Harmanpreet Kaur had a good day as a skipper, because the way she rotated their bowlers, especially the spinners, it is very commendable, and you have to give credit to her. So overall, it's a good day as a team for Team India, but there are many aspects of the game that need to be covered up before the start of the match. I think India will look to improve their overall fielding setup. Shafali Verma dropped a catch of Laura Woodward, and another dropped catch happened later in the match. So overall, the fielding needs to be improved, but the batting should look to score around 160-170 runs in the next match, because every day after a bad start, you cannot expect your middle order batter to score such important runs at such a pace to help your team to reach that 150-run mark. So overall, a good start from the opening batters and a better fielding unit. India might look to improve these two areas, especially ahead of the first match. That's it for now. Please stay tuned into Revsportz for all the latest updates regarding this World Cup and other sports. And please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.